Okay, alright. Hello everybody, my name is Michael, also known as Ring Edge, and today I'm going to be doing a combo tutorial for Jigglypuff where I'm going to go over a couple of basic-ish 0 to death combos on various different characters in the cast. For Smash 64, as you can see by the gameplay we have, right, that's the other way right there. And yeah, alright, so the first combo we're going to be doing is on Fox. This also works for Captain Falcon and Link, and kind of works on Yoshi and DK, but I'll go into more detail about that later. This combo on Dreamland specifically, which is the current only legal stage available in the game, the Soul Neutral, I guess. It works in between the side and top platforms, so like right here, and then if you're right on the far edge of the platform. Or it works for all three characters in those three spots, but I'll go into that later, and Wispy's gonna blow. Alright, so what you do is you start off, which is gotta start off the way that most of these combos start actually. Grab, forward throw. I didn't do the full combo there though. So what you do is you grab, forward throw. Of course I messed it up, even I thought I just practiced for a bunch to make sure I won. Alright, so okay, so what it is there is, what you're doing is you're grabbing, forward throwing with Jigglypuff, and then you turn around immediately, up tilt twice right as Fox starts to fall down, and then those two up tilts will keep Fox or Falcon or Link into hit stun long enough for you to re-grab them, and then you throw them up again, hit it with an up air, and then rest. I don't think that up air is actually completely necessary, but I do that kind of just to be sure. Like, yeah, because I just try it right there. It didn't work yet. And yeah, it's pretty easy. Like I said, it does work on the other four characters mentioned. On those four spots on the stage, but on Fox specifically, you can do it underneath the top platform. But when you, after the re-grab and you throw them again, the timing for the up air is really tight. So you have to be like, it's basically this, it's really tight timing, but it is possible. Or I do it right then. But yeah, as you saw right there, it's kind of like, it's really frame tight. You have to like jump like right away and then up air right as you're coming up, and it's, yeah, but it's not too difficult. I'd give it like a 3 out of 10 for difficulty. And what I meant by when it sort of works on DK and Yoshi is that I'm just going to do high roll because it's easier than moving them. They don't stay in hit stun for the duration of the two up tilts. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Never mind. I'm a liar. You have to, no, that's kind of like a weird time. Yeah, I have to like hit with like the late hitbox, and then again, I don't even think you can re-grab. As well as on DK, when you up air him, you won't be able to rest them with them still being in hit stun. Or maybe I'm also a liar there because I look like I would have hit. Anyways, that's what I kind of mean. It's like it's a little more tricky on DK, as well as the up tilts don't keep Yoshi in hit stun, so Yoshi can just double jump out. Although the up air does connect on him, so like, or not. Never mind. Forgot I said that. This is unscripted, by the way. I had a scripted version. That was taking forever. I just decided to do this way because it's way easier. Alright, so next one is on Kirby, which this one's a little bit easier. At least in concept. I find it more difficult to execute, but just grab, forward throw, up air twice, and then rest. I used to think that you had to like be like slightly to the side of Kirby for this to work. That's not actually the case. You can just, if you do the up air right away, if you just jump up and hit the up air like right away as you're going up, the combo will work. Then if you're doing this on Dreamland, it works as long as you're not under the top platform, because if you're under the top platform, then Kirby just lands on the top platform. But if you're underneath the side platforms or anywhere else on the stage, you can connect it and it will kill. I'd recommend trying to hit the rest in the way so it sends it in the direction that this nearest blast zone, because if you're on the far end of the stage and you rest them towards the other direction, it won't kill. So yeah, that also works on Ness, although it's a little bit different because when you the up airs have to be short hopped, or the first up air has to be a short hop. It has to be like slightly delayed. So like that, where it's like, and the reason for that slight delay is he lands on the top platform. Yeah, like that. Yeah, no, if you do it right away, that's lands on the top platform. Next combo is on Mario. This one's the most different because you don't have to end this with a rest. It's kind of like stage positioning dependent. It doesn't, yeah, so it's like a stage positioning dependent of what move you want to end it with. So if you grab him in the middle of the stage, like how he's in the middle of the stage right now, if Mario's past the middle of the stage and you grab him while you're facing towards the ledge, like, say like he's past the middle of the stage, and like I grabbed him like this where I'm facing towards the ledge and I'm past the middle of the stage, you want to end the combo differently. Actually, I should probably just demonstrate the combo first. Okay, so yeah, it's a strong aerial into grab. It's technically 0 to death if you land the strong aerial into grab. Although you can just land a stray strong aerial, then grab them later, which it also works. But yeah, the reason is that if he's further than like sort of like pretty much center stage, so if he's in like a little bit past the stage like that, and you rest, you just fall to your death. So it's pretty much roughly center stage is where you want to be. But when I said that it can end in a different way, so like say if you're like right here and you grab him facing towards the ledge, so what you do here is forward air. Do this forward air twice and then end it with a neutral air, and it gets him pretty far off stage. Then you can edge guard him, and Jigglypuff's pretty decent at edge guarding Mario. Well, that wasn't, I mean, like, I didn't true combo that, but yeah, the timing for getting the up air after the strong aerial is tight, as well as like it's a little looser than the timing for up airing Fox on the top platform, but it's still like pretty difficult. You should be able to, if you're fast enough, you should be able to do it to Mario when he's anywhere on the stage, even under the top platform, like I'm kind of demonstrating here. But it is more difficult under the top platform, because if they're under a side platform, then they might not jump out right away. You can still hit them with that. Right here. I mean, that doesn't really fit my point, because I true comboed it, but say if they don't jump out right away, you can still land it if you're not super fast. Like, I messed it up, but you kind of see what I mean. And what's another? Right, so the last combo is on Pikachu. This also works on Kirby, and I think that's it. So what you do is, this only works if you're under a if you're beside or under a side platform. And you have to be beside a side platform with your back facing towards it, or be really good in like if you're facing inwards. But I think it probably works facing inwards, but it's a little bit more difficult. So again, you grab and you up air Pikachu, but because of his weight, you can't jump up and up air him again like you can with Kirby. So what you do is you have to hit the latest, you have to jump up and up air immediately, and then hit with the latest part of the hitbox, and then land on the platform and jump up and up air him again, and then land with a rest. It's like, This one I didn't practice before recording, so I may or may not take multiple attempts to get this. Or take 2. But yeah, so right there I hit the latest part. And if you're doing comboing Pikachu, you want to make sure that's a true combo, because Pikachu has his up B is a frame 1 invincibility, so it's kind of, well, it's kind of stupid, but basically they can get out of anything really easily. So like, say if I hit it like that, where it wasn't I didn't land the rest, but where it wasn't a true combo, Pikachu can't up B out of that. There's also a slight variation that I use. This is the one that I use. I only discovered the double up air, or figured out the double up air a little while ago. I didn't true combo, but I forward air when I land on the platform, because I figure that, I don't know, I just think it's kind of fun. But yeah, you can't do that when you're on the side of the platform, or when you're sitting on the side of the platform with your back face towards it. You can also do it this way, maybe. I've never really practiced it though, so I'll probably, yeah, you can. So that also works, as well as like the Kirby combo. You want to hit them towards the blast zone, or position yourself so that you hit them towards the blast zone that you're closest to, because they won't, well, as you saw just right there, they won't die, which is another reason I do the forward air combo instead, is because they will die. Like, pretty much, if they don't DI out of it, they will die from that, because then they're in center stage. Didn't true combo, but as you see, even though it didn't true combo, as you see, it kind of, he flung off to the left-hand side, and yeah, the most basic. This, I will say, this will not work on anyone that even has like a idea of the concept of DI, because it's just really, really easy to DI out of. But what it is you use Jigglypuff's down air, which is a drill, and then you just up tilt them a bunch and then rest. Like that. That won't work on anyone that's any decent. I'm not sure if that is how many characters that's a true 0 to death on, actually, because I never do that, because it's not good. I probably could have up tilted them more, you might have died or drilled them more, but drilled rest is a thing. You can also just rest wait away, like, I messed that up. Shouldn't true combo, but rest right away. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, at least for like combos that you can practice and then build off of yourself. Jigglypuff's combo game is really largely based around her landing a grab on most characters. Jigglypuff can't do anything on Samus, Luigi, or herself if she gets a forward throw. Even at 0%, it won't true combo into anything, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, so a lot of her combos are based off of her landing a grab in neutral and using a forward throw at low percent. That's how she gets most of her big rest combos. She can also use up tilt on a lot of different characters when they're at high percentages. If she can somehow land an up tilt, like I'm showing you with like the, oh, damn it. But as I showed you, like if your Kirby's at like this percent, you can just up tilt and rest them, and then they'll die off the side. And a lot of her up air is really good for comboing at like lower percentages. And then you can also use like forward air, like as I was showing, to carry your opponent off the stage and then end it with a neutral air, which is really powerful against Mario. Actually, the combo that I did earlier with Mario, if you get them kind of like, it has to be like towards the ledge, but if you happen to get the combo, it will kill them. Will kill Mario off the side of the stage if you do land it kind of like right around here-ish. But yeah, like that kills. And you can do like a lot of stuff like that on a different character, where you kind of like forward air them or back air them off the stage. Drill was really good at low levels, where you can kind of like just drill people and do stuff like that. Like drill up tilt, rest, and you can like up tilt them a bunch too, because like, although it's not Kirby's up tilt, it's kind of, it works until higher percentages where you can just up tilt and rest them. Or when they're at like really high percent, like 100-ish percent, you can just up tilt, then up air them, and a lot of characters will die off the top from that at reasonable percentages, or just down air and up smash them. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of right now. Can't think of really any of my other combos. The Pikachu combo, or the Mario combo, I believe also works on Pikachu if you hit them with a soft aerial as well as Ness. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I was originally going to do a much more professional like video with better editing, but I got really lazy and that was taking too much time, so I decided to just do it really quick, me talking over it instead. But yeah, hopefully this helps some people out with starting off with the character of Jigglypuff. She's pretty cool. Kind of glass cannon-y. Not as much as Captain Falcon, but still a super like, or Captain Falcon and Fox probably like more of glass cannons than she is, but still a really cool character. So yeah, that's that, and see you in the next video I may never ever make.